Hiya guys, how's everybody doing? I don't know what day of this shit show it is, but I've just got a few things I want to say. So, okay. I'm seeing a lot of crap going up on Facebook and Instagram, right? And okay, it's like the expression, don't tar everybody with the same brush. There is completely and utterly people ruining the whole self-isolation thing, okay? I saw a video today on a girl that I follow on Instagram, Claire Balding, and she put up a video in Drumcondra, and she was driving up a road with her husband Ian, and she had the camera out. Now maybe it wasn't her video originally, but she shared it anyway. And basically, it was about, I can only guess at the number, but there was definitely at least 40 odd teenagers, and you know they were because they're all in their fucking matching Moncler or fucking Canada Goose or whatever it is, North Face jackets they had on, right? They were all just converged around with their fucking bikes, and few of them standing, this, that and the other. Now, that's just wrong, do you know what I mean? And wherever the parents are trying to implement this shit, evidently you aren't fucking doing a great job now, to be honest. Then the other side of the coin is the fucking idiots down at Hout getting fish and chips. The other fucking idiots are down in Glendalough the other day. I experienced it myself. We went to go down to Donabate on Sunday, and because the way I look at it is, if you're having a walk on the beach, you can kind of distance yourself a lot from people. And like, the amount of fucking people that were down in Donabate, we actually turned the car around. We went to Newbridge House and Gardens just before Donabate, and where we were sitting, like, there literally wasn't people near us whatsoever. They were miles away. Grand, we had a bit of lunch, we sat there. The only reason why we left was it was quite Baltic. Excuse me. And basically, but there's these Nazis now that are just saying it for the fucking sake of saying it. Like, guys, chill the fuck out, right? Boris put a thing in order in England now, right? A lockdown. But even during that lockdown, people are able to go and have one physical activity per day, right? Be it walking, be it running, whatever. But, and like, only one person can go to shop, so obviously, you know, one person at all times is going out of the house and the other spouse or whatever stays. That's fine. That's the way we have been working in, say, my house, right? I'm out walking every day for two reasons. One, my sanity. Two, I have an underlying condition, which is my transplant, right? Now, if I don't exercise, I put on weight. And when I put on weight, my blood pressure is affected and all my levels are affected, right? So, I enjoy exercise. Anybody that knows me, I enjoy exercise and fitness. But I do it for psychological reasons as well, and health reasons. So, people saying, oh, stay in. Even with the lockdown, if we're put on lockdown, I will still be walking if that's allowed, because I need to do something. And I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. What I'm finding is these people that are fucking banging on about this, that and the other are the ones that are saying that their anxiety is through the fucking roof. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't suffer from anxiety, so I'm not making light of it, but I will say one thing to you guys. If you get out of the fucking house and go for a walk, even go up to the fucking arsehole of the fucking Wicklow Mountains and go for a walk, it's all for your mental health. Your mental health is equally as important as your fucking physical health. Okay? What else is I going to say? Like, I think people just need to chill the fuck out a little bit. Like, you know, there is people ruining it. But, like, say for instance now, I've been out for a walk every day, right? Excuse me. So, went out with Millie yesterday, and I've watched it. The precautions are, you know, you stay in a small group, you practice social distancing. Every person that passed us yesterday, I practiced it. Every person, right? There was a fella this morning, on his phone. I was out walking only about an hour ago on his phone with his baby, wheeling the baby with one hand, texting with another. And when he lifted his head up, I was on a path. And I even went a little bit on the grass to kind of create a bit of room. He gave me a fucking dagger's look. So as I walked on, I says, well, maybe if you got off your fucking phone, you'd see where you were. And he looked at me, I just walked on. If he wanted a situation, he could have got a situation. He obviously didn't want the situation, so that was it. And I just felt like saying, you fat fucker, probably the first time you've ever been out fucking walking. You're not even minding your baby. You're texting on your fucking phone. Do you know what I mean? And last but not fucking least, guys, for fuck's sake, people do not have the plague. If you go out walking, it's polite to say hello. It's polite to show people that you're not fucking treating them like a zombie. What is this shit? What is this shit about people walking past people as if they have the fucking plague? I was coming towards a girl today, right? Now, in fairness, okay, she had a baby, but I'm not going to lie to you. I was a good 20 feet away from her, and I was walking. The wind went against my breath, and I coughed, but the cough caught me by accident. But I was a good 20 feet away from her, if not more. And then a second cough came, and I put my arm up. Now, the daggers she gave me, I just broke my bollocks laughing at her, I'm going to be honest with you, as I walked on. Because I just felt like saying, listen, first of all, your baby's not even covered up in the fucking pram. You know, like, if you're that, like, stringent on catching something, put something over your fucking mouth, put a fucking balaclava on. But, like, it literally had caught me by surprise. Plain and simple. I wasn't going to fucking apologise to that girl for having a cough 20 odd fucking, could have been 25 feet away from her. Do you know what I mean? But give me the fucking daggers looks, and then that fat prick at the back green in my house as well give me a daggers looks, even though the fat prick wasn't even minding where his fucking baby was being walked, and he was texting on his fucking phone. The idiot. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is we're all in this together. So what I'm trying to say is, if we get a lockdown, a national lockdown, it probably will be that you can still go out of your house for a walk. Now, if people choose not to do that, that's your own fucking prerogative. But stop banging on about how your head is wrecked and this, that and the other. Do you know what I mean? Because you're choosing not to have a walk. You're choosing not to bring your kids out for a walk. That's your own prerogative, and I'm not slagging anybody for that. But stop being a fucking Nazi on fucking Instagram and everywhere else, giving out about people going out for walks. Going out for a walk is not going to fucking spread it. You have to get air into your fucking lungs. And your mental health will suffer if you're stuck in the house all day. And if you're prone to fighting at home, like, that's going to multiply, guys. Do you know what I mean? So have some kind of fucking plan in place. Like, I'm getting up every morning, excuse me. I'm getting up every morning and I'm doing a morning workout, right? That's for me mental health, as I said. I get up before anybody else gets up in the house. I go down and do that. Okay, not everybody's into that. I'm not saying. That's what I do, right? Then I have my breakfast, and then I start my working day. Thankfully for me, I'm able to work from home, right? Which is brilliant. But I'm not working 3 hours a day and putting it in for 8. Like, I'm working a proper fucking day's work. I'm out now on my lunch break, if you want. But this is the first day I've kind of took a long lunch break because I have to go to the bank. But I'm not fucking, like, I'm not taking a lunch. I am literally going right through. But I'm making sure that Millie's okay. I'm making sure that we're doing something. She came out with me yesterday morning. We had our walk done before, I think, 9 or 10 in the morning. And she did her maths. She did her English. She did, she was helping Jenny out the back. She did a bit of painting. She did a bit of drawing. And she had a proper day's learning, plus free time, plus time with her mum and dad. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, you can all bang on about, oh, everybody stay home, everybody do this, everybody. That's great. But please don't bang on in the next fucking snap about how wrecked your head is about having to stay inside. A walk is not going to fucking kill you. It's not going, you're not going to catch it from a walk, as long as you're practicing the social distancing, which is very easy when you're out. Do you know what I mean? It's very easy. I was out again today, as I said, and everybody that came towards me, a lady in her, I'm not going to guess the lady's age, but she was an older lady, and I would probably, alright, I will guess, I'd say she's probably in her maybe late 70s, 80s. Lovely woman, and I saw her coming, and obviously she's one of the high risk, so I made sure I stood ample enough away and let her pass, right? And you know, okay, the girl with the daggers with the baby, grand, okay, you know, the baby's probably more high risk. I'm not sure of how high risk the baby is, but I'm high risk, guys. I'm high risk because of my fucking kidneys. But I'm not treating people like the fucking plague. I'm not walking around thinking, you know, oh Jesus, you know, like I've met friends as well. I'm not going to name any names, but I've met friends that like have kind of gone to the extreme, standing in the middle of a shop, and you feel like just turning around going, isn't it gas? Like, you feel like saying to them, yeah, well, if you took care of your fucking self, the rest of you are fucking round. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gas the way everybody has become Dr. fucking Kildare since this thing has kicked in. And look, if the whole family choose to stay in, that's fine. But like, if you have a daughter or a son going off to work and you're banging on about staying in, like, your daughter and your son are going out and they're going to be dealing with other people. They're still coming home. Are you fucking off your head? So what I'm trying to say is, guys, practice self-isolation when you can. Like, as I said, the only time I get out of the house is if I have to go to the bank or the shops, or if I go for a walk. Other than that, I'm in the house all fucking day. Do you know what I mean? I just think people need to keep the community spirit going. So if you're out for a walk, guys, please just nod at someone when you're walking by. Please just acknowledge them. Even if you've never said hello to them before, smile at them. What's a fucking smile? Do you know what I mean? At least you're letting them know that we're all in this together and we will get through it. But stop being fucking assholes about everything, because I'll tell you, it's a sad sight to see. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's a sad sight to see. There was another fella walking in front of me this morning with a baby, and again, probably the first time he's ever walked a fucking baby in his life by the looks of things. And I'm not fat shaming, I'm just saying, like, the guy kept looking back at me. I was literally the guts of about 17, 18 feet behind him. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to come near you. So I just said to myself, you know, I got a pain in my bollocks with him constantly looking around at me. So I literally belted on down, keeping the 2 meters distance, and I passed him out. And that was delighted. Do you know what I mean? I just think people, guys, let's keep the community spirit going. Smile at a stranger. Fucking, you know what I mean? Just try and be as friendly as possible, because, you know, people are going to get fucked up in the head if they keep going on like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be honest with you, nothing has changed in my life, nothing, other than I'm working from home rather than working in the office. I'm treating every day as it comes. I'm funnily actually enjoying this time being off, and that's being honest. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm still getting to do my working day, but I'm enjoying the time off, and I will continue to do so. Guys, stay safe, but don't be a prick about this situation, okay? Your choice is yours, other people's choice are theirs. And getting out for a walk is not going to endanger society. Getting out for a walk in a populated place will. But I think anybody that's going out for a walk knows that they're not going to a fucking populated place. You know, families coming over, that's bollocks. Going to an overpopulated beach or fucking, you know, town, bollocks. But going out for a walk with 2 members of your family, or basically your family, be it 5 people, they encourage, like, as in, it's probably 2 or 3 people, right? That's not going to fucking spread the fucking disease once you practice everything they're asking you. It's other wankers that are ruining this. But guys, just keep smiling, will you, for fuck's sake?